Alright, we're back to probably the final episode, episode number 77 if I'm not wrong, I'm not sure, doesn't matter. Let's go into the cave. Time to get the staff. Then we'll see, like try to revive Wukong. I don't have any more kings, but I still have characters to unlock, so that doesn't mean that it's necessarily not going to be another fight. There probably is another boss fight. Maybe even multiples. But against characters. But if I'm a reincarnation of Son Wukong, doesn't that mean I'm basically him? In which case, how can I revive myself? I'm already alive. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Maybe I'm not understanding the teachings or whatever. Nice, a cutscene.
Where do you come from, outsider? In my realm, all monkeys are of similar face and shape. Your face speaks of a different breed, and an ugly one. You must be a Yao Guai from another land.
I've never ventured here since that journey. Nothing's changed after so many years. He said this and told me to kneel. Right here on this seat.
Ah, here it is. I knew it. Wukong is tight-fisted, even Guan Yin agrees so. He kept it here so it could be passed down to another one of his kind. Now it's time for you to try it, kid.
So I went from the destined one to a kid. That's a weird transition. I just got this brand new stuff and now I get another brand new stuff. Let me grab it.
Once you have this, there's no turning back. Now, you look exactly like Wukong.
You're all set, kid. You look like a fierce warrior. Come with me. Let's find out what that old monkey is up to.
You are fully fitted. Now swing that staff and fight. So what does it do? For 3 short duration after using the gauge of the forward focus point no longer depletes over time? That's pretty goddamn good. Let's go see what that old monkey is up to. Do I have any points? I have 2. Whatever.
The old monkey will be waiting on the peak of the hill.
Because now I can charge this all the way to the 4th. The fuck was that? Wait. What's happening? Do I have smash stance now?
Peak lies just ahead. Let's be on our way.
I can't change stances. Interesting. I don't know if I have a see-through move, because that didn't look like a see-through move to me. Guess it's a completely different stance, but it's pretty dope. Do I cannot upgrade it, perhaps?
Showed up today. Minions of the court. Ask around up
I think this is more just to test out the stuff a little bit. Because these guys don't seem like much of a threat. And now it no longer depletes. That's pretty good. Now I can just keep it. But I only hit one, but it's fine. And there's certainly nothing here telling me about the new stance. Maybe it's just a variation of some sort. But it does behave differently. I no longer back off like I would on the thrust stance normally. And I don't see any of the animation.
You're in my way. Win or lose it, all of you.
Well, he at least pushed some of them off. What the fuck is this stance? It's like pillar stance. There we go, that's pretty good. Interesting. How long do I have to fight these guys for? Seems pretty pointless. Like a couple of waves of them would have been just fine. I mean, maybe they're trying to portray that these guys really don't want me to come back and do whatever the hell I'm doing here, but... You would think if they really cared that much, they would send someone more capable. Question is, how many is too many? It goes into the pillar stance sometimes, and sometimes goes into something else. How the hell am I supposed to know? So maybe... Wait. I think I'm getting it. So basically, 1 does that. 1, 2 does the swing. Stab. 1, 2, 3 does the whatever the fuck that is. 1, 2, 3, 4 does the pillar stance. Okay. Interesting, I suppose. That's just complicated. Hell, where am I going? It's like 1, 2. I think this is the best for like fighting multiple enemies. But then you have to specifically activate it after the two stacks. How long are you gonna make me walk? I thought I was about done. I can't use the cloud. Feels like they're quite good at making like the more linear sections. The wide, when they tried to make the wide open section, it was just extremely empty. You have few enemies strewn about. Like there was a few additional hippos, I guess they added just for the sake of not feeling completely empty, but even that is kind of like pointless. I think they could have just easily made it like sky islands of some sort. Like islands above the clouds, which then you could fly between with a cloud, and then it would make sense because it'd be just a bunch of bosses on little islands. Like this, it was more like extremely vacant spots. Nothing to them. And a few bosses that are scattered along the vast area that is. I don't know. I think they could have done it better. But enough about that. Let's get back to the mountain. We're so goddamn close. Look at that. It's right over there. Our journey ends where it began. Maybe it starts where it began. I don't know. We'll see. But I do know I need to drink a lot of water today, and I didn't prepare any water right now, so that sucks. I was gonna start recording the God of War Ragnarok today, but this took way too long. I wanted to record one episode of this, one episode of God of War, but since this actually took 2 episodes, and it's still not done, and I'm probably gonna have to fight a boss here.
Hurry! Hurry!
There you go.
Boss me. This rock must be...
I didn't know you were gonna start talking too much. He didn't seem obsessed with immortality, so why would he linger? Oh, there's the monkey.
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
Is he Wukong?
What is this place?
His memories.
Maybe not, I don't know. So what, you push off the bottom with this thing, or what? Because
Since his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and ginger, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace. Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait, isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive Wukong away.
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Take a look, Bajia. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed.
For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness? Do you know why?
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King and Wukong.
We're moving towards ourselves?
Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
Hold on. This can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Bajie, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone!
Who said that?
Bajie, deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead.
Oh, that was an extremely long sequence. I think this is the goal. The sitting monkey, meditating monkey, whatever the hell.
Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the six into one. Then, you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No, not on his own. He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him.
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows only his relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
It literally looks like the transformation I had. It's pretty goddamn tall. And the music is supremely loud, that's why I'm yelling. Because I'm not sure how loud it is. Well, I can always reduce it in the editing step. Dumbass. Oi! Let's make this a brawl. Why, hello there. Come on. Was that a grab move? Second phase. There was no way it was going to be that easy. I knew it was never going to be that easy, but... Come on, really? The hell? Fuck. Come on, hit. So I just can't hit him with my attacks anymore. The bearer of cheap tricks. Get the fuck out of here. Throw the staff, come on. I never really used Block of Many. Primarily because I didn't like that it might take aggro from the boss and make me not fight him alone. That's why I don't use phantoms and shit like that. I like to fight bosses alone even though I baby rage a lot. So is there another phase to this? So this is where the fight actually starts, question mark? So all of that was just training of some sort. You piece of cunt. You can rest all you want. I won't stop you. It's neat that we can do both do the same moves, but not gonna lie, we're kinda way too passive. Oh, you dodged it. Extra fast charging, my dude. Another phase. How many phases is too many phases, my dudes? And what do I have to restart? Okay. Oh, I'm lacking my power. You stole my power. How very rude. Ow. My butt. Yeah, I'll be taking that. Oh, you piece of shit. You know, I can do that move too, you know. How the fuck did that not trigger? Come on, that's... Fuck is that? Oh, come on, he's gonna stop me from drinking my gourd too. That is the dumbest shit ever. Fuck you and your nonsense. Come on, it's so hard to dodge that. Come on, that's such BS. Hopefully I have to do only the final phase. This is ridiculous. So basically I get all the powers, then he just steals them from me. Isn't that just great? Fuck you. Come on, it's so hard to tell which one he's actually going to attack with. See, I can do that too. So I have to fight the final 2 stages. Now he stole my power. Well, as long as he's gonna stay passive, I'm gonna heal myself up. God damn it. Come on, that does so much damage. Okay, I'll see you when I succeed. Really? It's actually kind of annoying that I have to fight the first phase again, because the second phase is a lot tougher than first phase, and first phase is just there to like take away some of my HP, I suppose. That is so dumb. Because you can't cancel mid-attack. And it's virtually pointless to stop attacking. And I'm burning. Heal twice. Why do I press twice if you're not going to heal twice? There he goes again, interrupting my gourd time. So dumb. There we go. I had to use the transformation at the end so I don't fucking die. The achievement means usually the fight is over. I did it on the very next attempt, but... yeah, this was a tough one. Oh, I have to mark that this was the attempt, okay. I marked it. So even if you're relics, you suck. Overall, I'd say the fight in the secret place was tougher than this, but this was pretty tough. A lot of phases.
You must have heard tales about him. Some say he helped Tung Monk fetch the scriptures, was granted Buddhahood, and stayed on Mount Lingshan thereafter. Some say it was not him who was granted Buddhahood. The real him was already dead on the journey to the west. Some say that the journey never happened. He is nothing but a monkey who lives in some storyteller's tall tale. But now, you will hear a tale which no one has ever known.
Okay, let's hear it. Come on. I don't got all day. This is already almost an hour long episode. This is like Lord of the Rings or some shit.
What does it matter if you become a Buddha? That headband has always been on your head.
Keep those eyes wide open. Watch me rip it off and break free.
Sun Wukong, when you defied the Celestial Court, I had to seal you beneath the mountains with my immense power. Yet, after enduring punishment, you embraced the dark, uplifted good against evil, and subdued Yaoguais throughout the journey. For your contribution, I now bestow upon you the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha.
He defied the Celestial Court, and the Jade Emperor imposed 3 ordeals. Only when the chicken finishes pecking the rice, the dog laps up the flowers, and the lamp burns through the key, the rain will fall.
final toast before we crash the Celestial Palace!
Hey, the credits. Ah, Jesus Christ. It took way longer than I thought it was going to take. That's a nice song.
趟过了河，风吹不干。
Why does it go by years?
的关，一去不再还。拥抱过的人，明明忘了，剪也剪不断。去了真情，真假如幻。分了身份，生死难安。 成了大道，大地凋零依然，得了千秋功名，千千万生领土坛。故事被谱成曲，全是分合聚散，曲唱成歌。 怕平凡，群生
It's a bit laggy.
本来皆成山，凝铸齐天梦一般。英雄被写成诗，只身爱与勇敢，是凝成花。 杀了悲欢，你我原是无拘无束身，天不收来地不
管。Epic Games worked with them. I don't feel like talking too much during the song, that's why I'm waiting right now.
成灰涂抹苦难，血对成水，淹没所有呐喊，惊魂炼成了胆，从此尝不出心酸。故事被谱成曲，全是分合聚散，曲唱成歌，不许平凡。群生万物本来皆成山，凝铸齐天梦一般。英雄被写成诗，只身爱与勇敢，是凝成花，不 欢。你我原是有情有义人，天地不平，心不甘。
Is it done or is there another fucking set? This is a very long list of people. I'm sure some of them repeat at some point.
他们被
We're still not done.
说成熟，区区把事一难，书刻成碑，光明灿烂。试问有谁在打破万空，不堕轮回？万古传。
Hey, we're done. I'll wait for this to load and then I'll do a makeshift review of the game, I suppose. I've been kinda not doing them and doing them at the same time. You will inherit the levels, talents, armors, weapons, spells, vessels, transformations, and spirit skills obtained in the previous cycle. However, we will be aware that story progress and the related key items shall be relinquished. Prepare yourself for the adversity you shall encounter in this expedition will pose even greater challenges. Yeah, that's how the new Game Plus works. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not doing boss rushes in this game. Alright. I mean, the game's good. The game's great, I would even say. I think this studio, I suppose, that's making this, I'll be definitely following what they make next if it's going to be something similar to this. Feels like there's a lot of potential here. The final chapter was a bit weak, but hey, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't take away. The final boss fight was fine. It was a bit tough. I had to fight it like 3 times. And it had a lot of freaking phases. But I guess that's the point. It's kind of like story-wise it makes sense, I suppose. So I don't really understand the story when it comes. Like, I became Wukong, I didn't become Wukong, I'm here to inherit Wukong, I have no idea what the hell I was doing. Doesn't even matter. You know, this game is not similar to Dark Souls or Elden Ring or anything like that. It's quite different. Its combat is also quite different. You can't cancel pretty much anything. You have to always time it, which makes things a bit harder. Especially when fighting bosses that attack really fast, because you're like, oh shit, now he's gonna attack and I'm in the middle of the animation, I'm screwed. I think you can cancel it with the Rock Solid, but I'm not sure. It really doesn't matter. The next game is, like I already said, God of War Ragnarok, which I'm going to start recording soon, I hope. When there's not going to be any technical difficulties and shit. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. For now, goodbye.